Hi guys, in this video I'm going to very quickly show you some ways to use the apply function. Okay, so first off I'm going to make a matrix. I'm going to define a matrix as this right here. So it's just a randomly generated normal variable with a mean of 10 and a standard deviation of 2. So we have some data to work with that's easy to see what the function's doing. So let's jump right in and use the apply function. So we're going to apply to the matrix A, and let's say we want to sum the columns. So that's what this 2 stands for. This indicates the dimension you want to apply the function to. Okay, so the function that we want to do here is say sum. Okay, so as you can see, it summed up these 3 numbers, right, in the second dimension, in the column dimension. So we could do the same thing for the row dimension. So we would change that to 1, and this time it's summed this way 3 times. Okay. Okay, what else? We could get the mean of each column. We could get the mean of each row. Right? We can also get all kinds of measures, like the standard deviation of the rows, standard deviation of columns, basically any function you can think of which is already built in, or loads with the base package, or any function you define. If you're still a beginner and you haven't worked on your own functions yet, when you get there, you can actually write your own functions. And for example, we can make a function, call it f, and we can make this function just take one input, which is x, and square it. This wasn't the point of this video, but now we can square any number with this function. So we get 16, right? 4 squared. Or we could do -4, and we'll get the same answer. So that's a very simple function, and we can then apply that function to the entire matrix. So it squared every component of the matrix, as you can see, and I was able to just use any of the generic functions or write my own function and apply it to the matrix using the apply function. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. There's a lot more you could do with this function, but this was just an introduction to it, and you also got to see how to write a very basic function in F I wrote. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Make sure to subscribe, check out my other videos, and until next time, have a great day.